Georgia with Creative Moments by G. We had so much fun yesterday working with this Sip Sip Hooray stamp set from Stampin' Up. We are going to do part 2. So get ready. We're going to make some more fun cards. Let's go to the design table and let's get started. Okay, so here's our stamp set that we're working with. And what you first need is you need to get your base card, and we're going to start off with a black card today. And the base card is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. You're going to need to cut 2 of these mats, one for the inside and one for the outside, and that size is 4 inches by 5 1/4. And then we're going to get some stamping out of the way too. So first thing we need to do is we need to look at the outside of our card. We're going to put this mat on, and then we also cut a strip of black and white paper. Isn't that cute? And remember, all these dimensionals will be on my blog, and the link will be down below in the description. So let's go ahead and get this glued on so we can kind of have our card take shape. So we are just going to use some wet glue so that we can move it around just a little bit. And remember, a little bit goes a long way, right? So you really don't need to put much glue on there. So you'll notice we left a little bit of a border around using the white border. I think that really gives a nice accent. And so I'll make sure that that dimension is in the description in my blog, so you have that. The next thing we need to decide to do is, I think before we put this on, just like this, we're going to stamp our area. So I'm going to put that to the side, and we're going to bring in our stamps from the Sip Sip Hooray. We have our message that we're going to be stamping, and that is, hope your day is just one happy hour after another. So cute. And then we have our wine goblets that we'll be stamping. Now for the stamp, for the wine goblets, we're going to use Memento. And that's really nice to use if you ever want to use your blending tools. It allows you to color and not have that black bleed. Okay, so we're going to just stamp this right here. And it's so nice to have these clear stamps. You can see right through it. So nice. Really a nice stamp. The next one we're going to tilt just a little bit. Just like that. Hold it down. Oh. Then we're going to come in, and I think on this message, we're going to use cherry cobbler. I don't know. Red and black and white stripes. I just love it. I don't know why, but I do. We're going to stamp it off just to test it. Oh, that looks good. Come back in, ink it up. Just barely tap, tap, tap. And we're going to put it about right here. Let me just make sure. Right there. Okay, very nice. And now, oh, you're going to love this. In that stamp set, so cute. It has little bubbles. You see those? Aren't those adorable? Oh my goodness. So we're just going to put some little effervescent bubbles coming up. Look at that. Adorable. Oh my, isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. Now I want to show you what we've done. In the stamp set, you can't really see it, but you will in a minute. They have these cute little bitty strawberries. So we are going to make a little slit using our X-Acto knife. And we don't want to cut into my table. So I have a block of wood that I'm going to use, and our strawberry is going to go just right here. So I'm just going to make a little slit right there. Just big enough for the strawberry. Perfect. And then on this one, I think I'll put it on the other side. Just going to put it right there. Now, another thing you could do is you can always cut these out. If you buy the bundle, you can have these cut out with the die set and then set them up on dimensionals, and you don't have to worry about it, right? You can do that as well. Now, what you have to do to get these strawberries set up is you have to take a pair of scissors, and I would recommend cutting a little bitty part right here so that you have the fat part exposed. That's what you want. Okay, I'm going to see if that works. Just wanted to make sure that that worked. Now the next thing you have to do is you have to put the little liquid inside. So what we're going to do is we're going to make it kind of, I think, a pink. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the cherry cobbler, but I am going to stamp it off so it's not real red. And stamp it again. Yep, just like that. Very nice. Okay. So we have that. We have our little slit cut. Now I'm going to just put these strawberries right where they need to be. Okay, we got our strawberries in. We have it now ready. Now I think what I'm going to do on this is I'm going to use a little bit of red and go around the side so that it doesn't look so flat. I'm going to make sure though and really take it off. You don't want too much on there. And just barely go around. For some reason that adds some depth to your card. Not a lot, just a little bit. I don't know. So now we are ready to glue it on to our card base, right? Just another example of this beautiful little stamp set. It is so much fun. So much fun. Oh, I was trying to take that off, but that's our strawberry. Don't take our strawberry off. Now we're just going to center that, and that's why I like to use wet glue. It centers, and you can move it around if you need to. Gotta wipe my hands off. I don't want to get it on my card. Okay. Now I think it needs something right here, doesn't it? It needs a message. Like maybe hooray. I think it needs hooray. So we're going to get hooray out. And this time we're going to do it in black so that it kind of matches our stripes, right? I'm going to stamp it off. Make sure it's nice and black. Let's just make sure this is good. Yes, okay. And we're going to put it about right just down here and hold it to really transfer that black ink. Now, what do I say? What'd we forget? Sparkle. And you know, like I always say, when you sparkle something, it really intensifies that color, doesn't it? So nice. I'm also going to add some sparkle to the strawberries. Yes. Get them all sparkled up too. Okay. And you know what else you can sparkle? We can kind of sparkle, just kind of go over the hooray. Just outline it with the sparkle. Now the next thing we need to do on our card is we need to get our inside done, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take some glue, just put it on our card, and put down the inside mat. And we are going to, let's see this card. It says, hope your big day is just one happy hour after another. Hooray! Now what could we put inside? Let's see. Let me find, how about we say, let's see, I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that. Okay, there we go. I think we have it. Now, here's the card that we made today. Isn't that cute? Oh, and I think those little strawberries are just adorable. Can you imagine? You can also make this like an invitation to come to a party, right? How cute is that? Earlier, we made this one. Now, look at this. We used dimensionals on these and set them up. Isn't that cute? We matted it the same as we did on the front. We sparkled it, of course. We also did this one a little different with the message. It says, cheers to you and yours. And then finally, we did this one. Look at this. Isn't that cute? We embossed this in gold. Isn't that pretty? And then on the inside, we put raise your glass to the new year. Now on this one, we also did the envelope. Super easy. Just take that coordinating paper that you used on your card, put it underneath your envelope, and then cut around it and glue it down. Wouldn't you love receiving that? Oh my goodness. I think that is so nice. Well, thank you so much for sharing your time with me today. I hope you go out and make one of these cards. I know that you're going to have a good time. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Have fun making this. I'll see you in the next video. And please take a moment and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it.